Carolyn, one of the founders of Paddling Furiously. Welcome to our Incubator. This is an 8-part program to help you launch and grow a smart, profitable business. We started this business with 2 main objectives. First, we want to celebrate all businesses, however you choose to grow, whatever your definition of success. Second, we wanted to create a community so everyone feels less alone while building their business. We've been hearing from people with questions about how to grow and how to launch, so we put together this 8-session program that will guide you from customer targeting, figuring out your business model, and creating a launch plan. Whether you're starting out or growing an existing business, we're going to give you tools and techniques that will help you grow smart without spending money you don't have, whatever stage you're at. One of our core beliefs is that you get to decide what success looks like. You're going to need to be profitable to stay in business, but otherwise your goals are your own. It's hard to build a business, so you get to build one that you are proud of, one that makes you happy. Second, we believe that every business can grow better by growing smart. This means figuring out where to start, how to stage your business growth, concentrating on a particular set of challenges at one time to reduce spending and risk so that you can grow even more from there. And one key to growing smart is to listen to and learn from your customer. Instead of developing everything you think you might ever want, you do one thing at a time. Get good at that, work with customers on it, and learn from them where they want you to go next. Plus, you'll be earning the money that helps you grow. We know from experience that many companies can grow in a smart, customer-led way, which might mean that you need less outside funding. Many companies don't need any. But even if you want or need a loan or investor, these techniques are going to help you get farther without funding and make better use of whatever funding you do get. We've helped hundreds of companies individually, and we could have kept doing that, but we think an incubator has special value. A lot of times, business owners focus on a specific problem or issue, and that can keep you from recognizing other factors that might be important to success. This framework will help you look at the big picture. Second, we're going to give you a series of tools and techniques that make sure you stay on track with your full project and goals. The modules will make sure that you're asking the right questions and thinking through the answers, which can help you go back and revise as you learn more. These are tools that you'll use again and again as you continue to grow the business. Lastly, there's accountability. You know you've been thorough, and anybody you work with will know that too. And stick around, because even if you're doing this on your own, we're going to give you some help as to how to find partners so you're not so alone in any part of this process. So here's what we'll cover. At the end of this video, we're going to give you a project just to set a baseline. What's your business? What are your goals? And what are you worried about? And from there, we have 8 modules. The customer value proposition takes what you're thinking about for your business and makes you look at it from the customer's point of view. What would make life better for them, and how can you help? Next is customer discovery. This is a way to test those assumptions before you launch and spend money. We're going to use it as a launching pad to help you identify the questions you're going to want to need to know. The next thing is competition. If you're offering something people care about, chances are somebody else is too. So it's very important to know what your customers are doing now and why your solution is better. We'll move from there to the business model canvas, which is a way to take these ideas and start to build it into the framework of what a real business would look like. It's kind of a simplified 1-page business plan to help you figure out where you need to work. Next, we're going to dig deeper into revenue models. How you get paid is really important. And so understanding what might work for you and your customers is going to help you be more profitable and grow faster and smarter. Number 6, we're going to take all that and try to figure out, where do you start? Is there a prototype, an initial service, an MVP that's going to get you going and get you growing in a smart, efficient way? From there, we'll look at how you can build a compelling brand, not by spending money that you don't have, but as an organic part of your whole business. And then lastly, we'll help you figure out how to pull this all together into a launch strategy that works for you. So to get started, try this simple exercise. It's a way of defining your company, where you are now, and where you want to go with it. So what is your company? What do you do? What product or service do you provide? And again, from the customer's point of view, how does the customer see that product or service? Who is your customer? I'm sure there's a lot of people who would like your product or service, but who are you targeting right now? What problem do they have? How are you going to help them solve a problem or make their life or work easier? Next, what's special about you? How do you differ from the competition? What about you is going to be super compelling to your customer? And then a couple questions to help set a baseline of where you are with your company. What stage are you at? If this is just a new concept, fine. If you've been in business for a couple years and you're looking to grow, excellent. What's your goal for the company or this particular project? Where is it going to get you? And what are you worried about? This will help guide you as you work through the incubator project. We know that these tools can help you, but they're even more effective if you do it as part of a community. If you're working with others, you're going to learn from them, you're going to get ideas about how they're thinking, see how they solve problems, and you may be able to give them some ideas as well. When you're working with somebody who's familiar with you, but they're not part of your company, they're going to also provide you with valuable perspective. So if you're following this process, see if you can find others to work with. If you don't know anyone, go to our portal, PaddlingFuriously.com/portal. It's in the show notes. There you can ask questions, get feedback from others, provide them with help, so you don't have to do this all by yourself. Our community is full of business owners like you. Some might be further down the road and they can help you. Some are just starting out and you can help them, but they're all here. So post your questions, talk about your progress, provide feedback, and support others. Don't do this alone. Join our community and get the help you need.